Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another officer video. And today I will talk about another Jean-Luc Picard, and that's from Next Generation. But before I do that, I just want to say, if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel. And when you do, please also click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when another video comes out. But now let's have a look at the next Jean-Luc. He's an epic officer. He is class command, of course, which means you need command badges to upgrade him. He's from the Next Generation crew. That means he gets synergy from others of that crew when he's captain, or gives synergy to another captain of that group. And of course he's from the Faction Federation, which means you need Federation faction credits to upgrade him. By any miracle, if you don't know Jean-Luc Picard, there's as usual an info text in this info box, but we won't go into details, especially not about Jean-Luc in this video. But this is of course the Jean-Luc of the times of the Next Generation, and that's why they used his, let's say, very well-known phrase as the name of his captain maneuver, and that's "make it so." And that means that Jean-Luc increases the effectiveness of all officer abilities that trigger in combat by 20%. And that is a little bit like a pike ability that you are using on PMC. So Jean-Luc is in some cases the better version of pike here, but much harder to get, I have to tell you already. At least at the current stage of the game. It's fortunately possible now. It wasn't really possible for quite some time, but now it is, but I'm going to tell you later why that is. And his officer ability is engage, another phrase you will know from him. Jean-Luc Picard increases your critical hit damage by 5%, and that's just a nice addition. But I regularly did use him as a captain, although I don't have him on a very high level, but against higher level hostiles he was better than Pike, for example. And so I used him with Beverly, for example, against the level 49 ships in Sol, Kronos and Romulus. As an epic officer, he of course has 3 possible away team traits. One is captain, one is genius, and one is archaeologist. And I slowly have to start unlocking them, I have to say, because there are more and more better officers coming into the game. And as you can see, I used him for a long time regularly on my bridge. But now is a time where I probably will start using Jean-Luc for away team missions, especially the archaeologist part. There are not too many in this game, and from time to time there are away teams which require archaeologists. But let's talk about the part with getting him. For a long time when I was on this server, it was quite impossible to get Jean-Luc, and then luckily they added some more officers to the transporter pattern part, and that's where I got Jean-Luc, because I couldn't get him anywhere else. From time to time you get a few blue shards from Jean-Luc somewhere from events or missions, but that wasn't very much. I finally got Jean-Luc when they added him here to the transporter pattern section, and here for 1100 transporter patterns you can get one Jean-Luc shard and finally get him. There are still some officers I'm hoping that at some point they will add to the transporter patterns, but I was very happy that they did that with Jean-Luc. And there were a few other officers that were hard to get, where I didn't have luck in the polls, like 11 of 11, for example. And so I was very happy about the transporter and pattern parts. That's my favorite recruitment part, because here you really can choose what you can get, and here luckily Jean-Luc is in now. He wasn't for more than a year when I was playing on the server, but now he is, and so it's possible for everyone to get him now. Of course, I'm interested in your opinion on Jean-Luc as well. If you're a more experienced player and have used Jean-Luc often, it would be very nice if you tell my other viewers about it in the comments. But also, if you have questions in general or video requests, you know that I regularly read the comments. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.